All right, boys, today is the start of the anime Vanguards NOOB to Pro. I know you can barely see me. I'm hiding behind the guide screen, so can we get this out of the way? We are going with Luffy it is. Did his model change? Why does it look better for some reason? Even though it's just a plain shirt. I think I did something with his hair. Luffy did a haircut? I don't know, I'm tweaking out. Claim the free rewards. I have no game audio yet because the music is blasting and 20 rerolls off rip. What is this? Day 1, I get Ackerman. Okay. Yo, Vanguards really just gives you a ton of loot instantly. All right, music off. I can now turn on my game audio. All right, all the settings are good. It is time to start the NOOB to Pro. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this video, to be honest. I don't know if it's a series, a video, or what I'm gonna do yet, but we are NOOB to Proing. Summon, yep. So we have Itadori on the banner, and then I can select a unit though, which to be honest, who do we even select here? I know that Kenpachi is like actually insane for starting out, but I feel like now, maybe I want like Frieza or even Skull Knight. I don't know who's the best now. I know in the last series I did, I went with Kenpachi. There wasn't any select unit banner, but I summoned for Kenpachi is what I'm saying. And I might just run it back. Kenpachi does so much raw damage on placement. He does seem like a really good choice early on. But then again, Saber has Repulse, and that's pretty good. I don't even know about Zeke. Zeke could also be crazy. All right, I'm gonna be completely honest. I've just been looking at this list and like looking up, you know, tier lists and stuff, and I can't figure out who's the best like pick here. I'm about to just go with the old-fashioned Kenpachi. Like, I know Kenpachi is good. His raw damage on placement is just so nuts. He carries you like insanely early on. I feel like that's just kind of the move here. Like, I would choose someone new because most likely they have a lot of damage because the power creep update, but I just don't want. I don't know. I'd be gambling on those. We're just choosing Kenpachi. I don't care. I know Kenpachi's decent regardless. Also, probably should turn on that. All right, come on. Can we get a good unit here? I just got a shiny Sakura. I think that's shiny. That is not shiny. Okay. We're getting cooked a little bit, and we get a Kenpachi. There we go. Yeah, that is very nice. Cannot summon Vanguard units, level 1 to 10. We equipped Actors, let's equip Kenpachi, and we have a ton of units. Okay, hold on. Dude, this dude's actually nuts. Is this dude the new Kenpachi? You know what, we're just trying to fuse some stuff into this guy. All right, he's already level 30. That is, like, really good. We're gonna absolutely obliterate the story mode, and might as well just summon once on here. Got some skins. Claim the battle pass. Claim this. Then, okay, we already have, like, so many milestones to claim. We gotta go over here and roll a trait. So we're starting with 41 rerolls. Yeah, I think we roll on, yeah, probably just Actors once. All right, we got range 2. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the banner and summon for a money unit because we do not have a money unit, and probably roll for golden. I guess we keep auto sell off. All right, summon. Okay, well, we got a sprint wagon. I think I just didn't even realize, but I sold it last time. Equip him, and then, okay, yeah, come on. Give us golden. We want golden. All right, come on. We want fortune. Please. If I get Monarch, the series ends right here. Scholar. No. Come on. Marksman. You're joking. Please. Another gold. How? Right here. There we go. Easy. We're off to a fantastic start right there. Wait, I didn't say, but this series is free to play. You know the series is gonna go crazy. Okay, I keep on calling it a series. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like a part series, like part 1, part 2, or if it's gonna be one massive video, or maybe even like a couple big videos, and then make a massive video out of those. I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out just as we go. All right, roll on him. All right. I'm a little bit all over the place right now. Just trying to figure out what's going on exactly. All right, win a match, go here. Can we do Nightmare? We're gonna go ahead and try Nightmare. Bro, I haven't started fresh in so long in this game. Anything NOOB to Pro related, I just haven't done. I'm gonna assume Actors here is pretty good. I'm assuming he's a better Kenpachi. I'm gonna just hope that I'm right. And I'm now seeing why I haven't done NOOB to Pro in so long. See, normally when I run this, I place down a Killua round 1 and it starts spawn killing me, so the waves go through insanely quick. But here, I don't have that luxury. Also, I'm just looking now. Actors is like crazy. He is so good. Okay, yeah, Kenpachi is now off the table. I don't even know why I summoned for him. I'm probably not even going to use this unit once. This dude is doing 2.4k, and he on placement does 80% extra damage. Yeah, I think it's GG's for the Kenpachi guy. That's very unfortunate. The power creeping has just eliminated him. No, this guy is so crazy. He slows on hit. He does insane okay, no wonder Vanguards is handing him out. I have never used this guy, and now I'm just seeing he's so good. Yeah, I wasted my pick on Kenpachi. I should have picked, like, someone who's gonna evolve. All right, a little bit of an unfortunate event, you know, happens. Well, while we're absolutely demolishing this story mode right here, just wanted to ask if you guys would take the time to scroll down and hit that sub button. If this does end up being a series, maybe also turn on post noties just to be safe to get, like, notified when the new videos come out. Oh, also, of course, you know, like the video. You know, just while I'm playing, I'm trying to really think of what I want this series to be. I might just make this, like, a couple big videos just like 3 and maybe even more in the future. And then possibly at the end of that, I combine them into one massive video, like a movie. I don't know yet. That's probably what I'm gonna do though. However, because I have the golden farm, I actually have the opportunity to upgrade the Kenpachis. Actors is also just insanely cheap. This guy's like, he's genuinely the greatest starting unit though. Slow, does bleed, does good damage. His AoE is also good. His range kind of sucks, but you know, that's all right. I'm sure when I evolve him, it's gonna be so good. After this, I want to go ahead and check and see what I need to evolve him. All right, Vegeta was here. He just died instantly. And there we go. This is the first win of very many. Choose thrice, I guess. More kills. He's also double multi it, so that just helps on top of everything. And my god, I'm already missing my familiars. I have a familiar that makes it to where I can upgrade my sprint wagon for so much cheaper. The, I think it's called the Silly Fairy. You get that from the Berserk Legend stage, Act 3, I think. Actually, it might come from every act, but it's increased on, no, Act 4. Act 4 also, the EX stage. It is really insane. The more placements you have of a unit, the cheaper the upgrades cost. And I think even placement cost, maybe, something like that. All right, well, it's about time to retire visual effects. Vanguard's visuals do look insane, but yeah, after like hours of playing with that, it's gonna be pretty annoying. Dude, right now I'm really just taking Vanguards in. Like this game, oh man, it's so peak. How does ALS have more players in this game right now? Well, I guess I know why, but like, damn. This game should just actively have 200,000 players. If Blox Fruits can hold a concurrent like of 600,000 after a year of no updating, Vanguard should be able to hold at least 200K without updating for a month. I would say hot take, but that's like the most valid take I think I've ever done in my entire life. And I've turned yellow. I'm just blinded by the light. Having a golden money this early is so convenient. Very glad I got that for my rerolls. Another one done. I mean, I guess I just won't bore you guys and go ahead and complete this act, this map. Yeah, unless I have something important to say in like the middle, I'll be back. All right, we are just about done. Hello, Frieza. And he's dead. Oh yeah, just a pre-apology, guys. So my volume of my microphone is probably going to be rapidly changing throughout the video, and there genuinely isn't much I can even do about that. It's kind of because like I used to have a certain way to set up my microphone. Okay, I don't even know why I'm telling you guys all this, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go on my rant. I used to set it up in a certain way to where it would be stuck on a certain place. Also, we have Vegeta now. And now it kind of just freely moves around, so it's never in the same position. All right, my rant's over. Hopefully it isn't too annoying when I edit it. Do I summon for Itadori? Sukuna is so good. That might be a really cool unit to go for here. All right, well, we have Vegeta. That means we can evolve him to Broly eventually. Oh yeah, what do I need to evolve Akers? I need Mikasa Scarf, Essence, and Essence. Okay, yep. Well, I guess eventually we can do that. We can get the level milestone, get that. All right, what else can we do? Can I somehow beat Daily Challenge? What map is it on? No. Well, that's not happening. Okay, honestly, I don't know who else I would even summon for on the banner. And Itadori is there, which does go to Sukuna with the familiar eventually. I might just summon for that. Yeah, I really don't know who else I'd even want. Not really anyone. Yeah, I'll summon for it. Maybe something good. I'm max inventory. And there's auto fuse in the game, and I haven't been using it. Okay. I'm throwing actively. There's also the buttons down here to fuse a certain rarity, but I just like going through it just to make sure I'm not getting rid of anything important. You never know. All right, fuse 90. Yes. Okay, auto fuse might mess up what I'm trying to do though. I don't know if I need the unit in my inventory to count towards, we get brisket, to count towards the index. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. We're almost out of gems anyway. All right, also, we just got Takaroto. That's nice. Lock that and lock Goku Black, because why not? He's cool. And no, okay. We just don't get it, Itadori. But we have this, the milestones coming in clutch. Oh, we didn't get anything, but Actors is now level 49. Singles, no. Oh, okay, I found more. We're just finding gems in the cushion of the couch, and we get Itadori. There we go. Eventually, we won. Does the game have any codes right now? Hold on. We have this code. If this works, that's okay. Nope. This code? No. All right, doesn't look like there's any codes at all. Oh, like and group reward. Hold on. Can we get? We have to relog. All right, here we go. 250 gems. Wow, that's gonna help. Oh, yeah, we have enemy index. Claim this. Any milestones? Of course not. All right, I mean, there's no more things to do around the lobby. I might as well just start progressing in the next story mode. We're on Sand Village now. Hopefully, I can beat the Sun Nightmare. I know the, like, actual last boss here is pretty hard. I think it's Sorcery. Mr. Ackerman is, you know, demolishing this. We're doing pretty good so far. Doing 10K every 3.8 seconds, dude. No good trait, no good stats. That is so good. I can't wait because by the end of this, I'm pretty certain that we're going to be able to actually roll his stats. I'm thinking he's going to be enough worthiness to be 100, which that's going to be a major plus in damage. I really just got Kenpachi for no reason. Kenpachi has been power corrupt out. We're fighting the bird. Big Burb. We're stunned. That is no good. Wait, we're good. We're chilling. We did a reroll. Was this a bounty? Okay. All right, keys him. Never mind. He is dead. About to say hello, Kizame. And whoever that was just died. I have no clue who that guy even is. I didn't even get it recorded, but the boss was here and he's dead. That enemy isn't even real. Okay. We got another ghost enemy and enemy vanguards, you know, of course. This map is done. All right, what can we do? Oh yeah, I have achievements. I haven't even been claiming these. And those right here, claim all those. Let me have to click on these individually. The little gambler in me wants to start rolling, but there's just nothing to roll on. I could roll on Vegeta and try and get, you know, a good trait. So then Broly is good, but that guy's pretty far away. He's not anywhere near now. He takes so long to evolve. Well, actually, probably one of the easiest Vanguards to get if you compare him to Sun Jin Woo, that is. I'm not getting Sun Jin Woo. It's not happening. You will not be seeing me have Sun Jin Woo in the series. I know I'm going to get Escanor, and then Broly is probably going to be the one after. But Sun Jin Woo, dude, I just like, I don't know. I refuse. That grind is genuinely excruciating. Like, I can't do it. Dude, I'm hopping on the frog. All right, where are we going? To be honest, I kind of want to put a couple rerolls on Ackers. Is his name Kenny? I just saw a clip about this dude. I think it was him. It looked very similar. I think his name is Kenny. Kenny Ackerman, I'm assuming. Also, his potential is 80, and I'm going to put like 3 rerolls on him. Get something better. Scholar? No. Marksman. That works. That's good. I could start farming legend stages and then transferring the currency into this with synthesize. That might have to happen. That would take quite a while though, and we're not even hard stuck on the story mode quite yet. All right, we're gonna hop over here to challenges. Bro, that mount is so tough. Okay, what is this? Stage 5, Act 3, Legend Stage. Yeah, I don't even know, like, which is the map? I also need to do this one right here, which I think this, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure this is the map. It has to be. That's Stage 7. There's no like Act 7. Okay, I understand. All right, we need to get to the 5th map and then we can do the daily, and we need to get to the 7th map and we can do this. Oh man, that's gonna take quite a bit. Like I said, I mean, luckily it's relatively easy to just stomp out the story mode with Ackerman, so that is pretty convenient. We're on double dungeon. All right, let's stomp it. Act 1 done. But I wonder how many days it's gonna take for me to record this video and get it to you guys. Because I do want the parts to be long, and I think I've like decided already what I'm gonna do, and I said it earlier. I don't know why I'm going back on what I said. Not going back, but restating. I'm expecting this video to take about a week. Not sure what my goal is gonna be on this video exactly, this part. I would love to get like Vanguard Escanor by the end of this video, which I'm gonna be farming the, what's it called? The T's overnight. Because this game just hands you Escanor, to be honest. Not sure how reasonable that is, but I feel like, honestly, I don't even know. You know what? There might be a T event actually happening also. I want to check that as soon as I'm done with the story mode. It might be double T right now. If that's the case, then yeah, Escanor Vanguard is definitely a possibility. It's a possibility no matter what, but I don't know if it's a possibility for this video. Once I have that guy, I mean, it's over. It's literally wraps. He is so good. And the next Vanguard I'm gonna work on is definitely Broly. I'm speaking like this is about to happen. Like, this is far in the future. This one done. All right, well, I'll be back whenever we're on the last level. Oh, I've unlocked raids and steel ball run. Let's go. Oh, I'm on the last one. I have to break the statues, and they're already broken. And the boss is already almost dead. Okay. Yeah, okay. It just got shredded. There isn't quite much competition this early in the game. All right, claim this. We can also claim our achievements. This, claim that. The banner sucks. Okay, I want to check this. Do they have? No, they don't. Okay, well, this is really good for us. Evolution Madness just pretty much halves for 3 units. It halves the evolution cost. So that is really good. And then recurring decadence. Yeah, we're just gonna buy all the rerolls we can with this. I'm just playing the game and I'm getting fed rerolls. Like, there's 5. We have these trials we can do, and it pretty much just gives us more rerolls. Yeah, 3 a run. Okay, so this is what we need to really farm a lot of T. Shining Sun, it pretty much doubles all the T you get. That isn't for another 10 days and 17 hours. So that's just not happening. Okay, also, we have more than 5k kills on Mr. Kenny. So we can roll a stat. Come on. Give us some Z pluses. Yeah, godly or all A. All right. I mean, that's improvement, kind of. All right, whatever. Yo, so I used my eyes a teensy bit, and I can now see that I can choose to just play any of the acts like whenever I want. I'm gonna go take a little gander at what exactly the daily and weekly challenge is on, and then do them. So weekly is on stage 5, act 6. Isn't that literally the next map we're going on? The JJK map? Or no, wait, we're going on to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one, act 6. All right, well, if that's the case, I mean, I guess we just keep on going on Nightmare. Yeah, we'll just get there when we get there. All right, let's go. All right, we're on the JJK map, and I'm just gonna keep on spamming I want immunity and not champions. If it's champions, there's a chance of Mahito spawning in, and that is really, really annoying. I've just realized I've been like kissing my mic, essentially. No doubt I was louder right there than the rest of the video. Act 1 is almost done. I'm just praying that this DMCA train doesn't roll up out of nowhere. It is so annoying. Like, the way it's built, you look left and right and your entire screen is clouded by a black box. It is so annoying, especially when there's a Mahito you're supposed to be hunting down. It is terrible. I haven't even been paying attention, but Toji is here. Toji, Mr. DMCA block. And Mr. DMCA is now dead. There we go. Oh my god. Like, bro. I looked right and it's just darkness. I looked left and it's just darkness. I wish they would at least just fix this train. You know, I understand, you know, they gotta have the DMCA, but this is so annoying. We're on the last one, Act 6. So it seems to take around 30 minutes a stage. Even more, like 32 minutes. That's a lot longer than I expected, to be honest. I just wish I had my Gohan. Dude, Gohan is so good. I genuinely believe the Gohan-Killua combo is the most underrated thing in anime Vanguards. I barely see anyone running this duo. Bro, I even got godly on my Killua. It is so nuts. I feel like a lot of people don't know and they just oversaw the unit, overlooked. But Gohan, you can place him down. Like, okay, he costs about 2k to place, I think, around there. You place any unit in the entire game that's not a farm, and he places down next to that unit. So Killua is cheaper than 500. Pretty sure it's 450. You place down Killua, and a Gohan will place right next to him. So I got Monarch Gohan on my main, and he's doing about 20,000 on placement, round 1. And then Killua also does stun. So he's stunning them, and he's also good multi-hit. Killua's insane multi-hit. Just that combo is so nuts. I genuinely cannot, like, vouch that combo more. Anything progressive I do on my main account has that team. I just realized I didn't explain the reason why we want to kill them fast. The early waves, I think it's up to wave 9. It goes off of the fastest you can kill them, the wave goes by. You want to literally just speed run the enemies. And you can clear a stage in about like 4 minutes. And I'm wondering how the Mahito killing is going to go, because this boss does have 2 phases. And some of the bosses have been pretty healthy recently. Okay, yeah, we got him. We got him dead. I don't know why I thought he was going to be harder than he is. And he is dead. There we go. All right, we're done with this story mode. We can claim the achievements. There we go, 6 rerolls. Then we go here, claim this. We also can claim the battle pass. Who's on the banner? Changes in 1 minute. All right, I don't even know who I want. I know I need a Goku for a part of the quest for Broly. So if Goku comes in banner, that would also be pretty good. Bad. All right, I'm running the bear mount now, because, I mean, come on. This bear is pretty cool. But in literally 1 more run, I get 10 more rerolls. That's nice. Level milestone. The rerolls are coming together. We got 85. That ain't bad. Okay, so now we're on Underground Church. So Legend Stage Act 3 of this one is the weekly challenge. That is going to give us so much loot. Okay, once again, I didn't really say much, but we kind of just, you know, won, of course. I wonder when the game's going to get, like, hard with Mr. Kenny. Also, I'm really hoping that this guy's name is Kenny, because I don't know. I'm not for certain about that. We're going off a pure assumption here. But I just saw a video where they said, or not even they said, the title said Kenny. Who knows? Okay, this boss is so tanky. I'm fearing for my life. Yeah, okay, we're starting to get to a point to where it's not good. All right, 1 more act. We are almost on the boss. Oh, the boss is here. Medea. Can we kill this? I remember in the past having some trouble on this one, but we're absolutely stomping this out right here, though. I had to place my units a lot better, though. I remember having Vegeta's, like, right here, hitting all of this, and I still couldn't beat this. But we just, like, yeah, we ran through this. And gimme the loot. There we go. Okay, so now we just do Legend Stage 1 and 2, and then we can do the weekly challenge on Legend Stage 3. 10 more rerolls from this. All right, so I took a little break last night and just got off, and it is completely the next day. So I opened the game, I claimed my rewards. I got 20 rerolls, 3 Mikasa scarfs, and 30 green essence, as well as the anniversary rewards, which is 20 rerolls. We also have our daily pick, because it is the complete next day, so I can change this and pick someone else. So I'm thinking, you know, actually I want to see. Oh yeah, also I completely forgot to farm teas last night, so that's a little bit of a throw. And I don't know who I want here. Honestly, I might take Goku here. Goku, like, is pretty easy to evo. I don't know if he's too expensive in materials, but I know he's buffed because of Gogeta from the new thing. The new Gogeta, like, makes it to where every time he swaps, it swaps twice, or fills up his bar twice. So either him or Frieza. Okay, honestly, I might just end up taking Frieza here. Frieza is pretty good, and he's gonna be a necessity for whenever I do actually make it to that raid. Yeah, why not? I'll take Frieza. Also, turn on auto cell, and yeah, we've already stacked up some units. Run us a Frieza, or another Alucard. Last time I did NOOB Pro, I got Alucard. I would be fine with that again. You know, why not? Just, you know, give me another one. Okay, so far, no Frieza. It's pretty sad, but I mean, he's gonna stay on the banner here, so that's good. Good thing he just doesn't leave. Yeah, I don't think I get him here. Nope. Maybe I got more milestone? Possibly. Nope. Is there any quest of some kind? There's 100. All right, there's nothing else we can do. I guess, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and probably progress with the story. I do want to see, like, what the daily is now. The daily is probably moved. Oh, easy. Super easy. Planet Namek daily. Okay, this should be super easy for us. Let's just place down 3 of these and spawn camp them. Okay, 4k HPers. This might be interesting. I'm gonna assume that we're gonna be fine. We're probably gonna have to move them to a better spot. This is not the greatest spot. I'm just gonna focus on the money. But it's only Dodoria. I can probably max these out and then just sell them. And then replace them. We already have the money maxed. Dude, I just need to lock in and grind this account as hard as I can. I've been enjoying so many different games recently. Like, I've been grinding Ark. That game's kind of like Rust. If you know anything about Rust, it's kind of just like PvP online, so you gotta be on there a lot. That game kind of consumes my life. So I've barely been robloxing. All right, so we're encountering a bit of an issue. Surprisingly, I think we still have this in the bag. I mean, I don't know. Oh yeah, we got this. All right, start shredding Dodoria. Yep, go ahead. He's bleeding, he's slowed, he's out of the range, so we're replacing. Yeah, I think we have this. I'm very glad that it isn't someone like Zarbon or even like Ginyu. If it was Ginyu, it'd be Raps. He'd be spawning stuff to be flying past us. Like, nah, we would not be able to do that. Well, this is gonna give us so much. 4 of every single essence, 10 of the green, 2 rainbow. Oh, hell yeah. Bye-bye, Mr. Dodoria. There we go. Big loot. Why do I have no game audio? Look at all that loot. And then we have some quests. Wait, hold on. We can also roll our Mr. Kenny. Now, maybe we actually get something better in all A's. Or not. That's also cool. Spend some on this. Possibly get something good. This is how you really get the good stats. Worthiness means nothing in this game. And, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna feed this all to Mr. Kenny. Except the green beans, we need to stack these up. You won't even need this for so long, but I mean, might as well just start, I guess. Oh wait, we can just do this? Okay, see, we can attempt this now, but I feel like this is only gonna go bad. But we can try, I guess. Let's just try. All right, monies are maxed. These guys have a lot of health. Already 20k HP on those. If we can beat this right now, we're gonna be so stacked. 30 stat chips, 10 of every essence. That means I can evolve my goat. 20 rerolls, 3 rainbow. Bro, come on, give me this. Okay, why is my face so high resolution right now? It's so crazy high quality. And then in some other matches, it'll be like pixelated. What is this RNG if I'm modding or not? I don't get it. This game's actually trolling me. Okay, they're boys. They're getting kind of far. We're on wave 9 and they're already making it past the loop. I'm gonna hope I don't need an already evolved one of these. That would be pretty annoying. It's actually insane how terrible Kenpachi is. This dude was carrying me so hard, and now he's such a bad unit now. We have scaled like crazy. Also, what is going on here? Things aren't going well. Yeah, we're super cooked. Yeah, I guess we just gotta evo him. Oh, damn. All right, well, I definitely want to start farming for the evo items. And I'm assuming this is the best one to get the evo items, because you get 1 to 3 of both of these per run. So I feel like we just farm that a ton. Yeah, it's definitely the meta right now. This took 5 minutes. Okay, but I just got 6 essence. How did I get 6 essence? It has a chance of dropping 6? Wait, do double challenge rewards count for this? How did I just get so many? Oh, there's probably an event going on. Yeah, never mind. I think the event that halves the essence cost also makes it to where you get double the essence, is what I'm assuming. All right, don't worry. I decided to use my brain. Kisame is back. What up, buddy? Oh, yeah, I get 4 green essence this time. And then 3 of that and 2 of them. So technically, I have 3 Mikasa Scarf now. We gotta keep going. All right, so we just completed another run. I'm gonna make 100% for certain that we can synthesize these real quick. Synthesis, then this scarf right here. Materials, this, okay? And then synthesize 3. No, we can do more. It's only 2. Boom. Okay, easy. We have 9 of 12 already. We gotta keep going. Why is it so high quality again? Bro, what is going on? Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the last one we need to do. And we are pretty much done. I think I can get enough scarf. I think I can have enough Mikasa scarf. Okay, I just got 3. Yeah, for sure. All right, well, I think it's time to evo him. All right, claim this and the battle pass. I think I went overboard. Yeah, I have way over enough. Yeah, we just need 3. Well, there we go. All right, so we should be able to just go here and press quick craft. That's gonna take all of our green. All right, so now we just dismantle 1 rainbow and we have enough. Dismantle that. All right, well, it is time. We can evo Mr. Kenny Ackerman. His thing literally says Ken. All right, yeah, safe to say this is Kenny. Do I have any sort of reroll? No, okay. Well, we're evolving him. He's going triple S. Preview. Gets Mikasa and Levi and 3 new passives. All right, evolve. And there we go. He is going to be so much better now. Yeah, went from 2.5k on placement to 4.2k. And he's going to have so many more upgrades. So on hit slows for 30% and applies bleed for 10% damage for 10 seconds. Damage is increased by 80. Losing 30 damage for each addition. Wait, so every placement of this unit lose 30%. So we're gonna be losing 90 in total, or 60 in total. Probably 90. This unit cannot be sold. Each placement of this unit is a unique Ackers. Every upgrade on the previous placement of this unit gives the next placement a 5% damage buff per upgrade. Okay, I understand now. So it said Mikasa and Levi. Is that what this means, unique actors? I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. Best way to find out is just using them. I'm sure we can now beat the week. All right, so the weekly has just moved. Does it move every hour? I mean, it's Legend Stage 2 on the 4th map. So it is Shibuya, Legend Stage 2. All right, that's easy. So let's beat this and then we can do it. Holy, there is the range. He has so much more range. Bro, yeah, that is what we've been needing. Doing 7k on placement with only one of him placed. Bro, you can stack up the damage on these things like crazy. 5% per upgrade if you upgrade just one and then place another one down. Like it carries over. Each placement of this unit is unique. Every upgrade on the previous placements of this unit gives the next placement a 5% damage buff per upgrade. That just sounds so crazy. So you want to just max out one and then place down the next. You don't want to place them all down instantly. All right, so doing 52k every 6.5 seconds, 59 range. And then this one should be doing so much more on placement. He's getting buffed. Oh, it's Mikasa. And they all have their own passives. If Eren is on the field, this unit follows up attacking the same target he does regardless of range. For every enemy in range, decreases SPA by 1% by 20, or up to 20. This unit cannot be sold each place on this unit. Okay, that's the same passive. So yeah, you would max this out and then just place down the next one again. And that should stack even more. Yeah, then we have Levi here. This unit can attack anywhere regardless of range. When attacking the boss, gains 40% damage. Bro, this unit is so good. How have I genuinely never known about this unit? Like, this is my first time ever even touching this unit. All right. Yeah, I mean, I fully understand now just why, you know, we get handed this unit. So this dude's out of range, but he's still getting fried by Levi. All right. Yep. Bro, this unit's goated. Okay, well, we should absolutely be able to stomp out this. This weekly is about to be nothing. Oh, I'm supposed to be documenting what's going on? Yeah, we're winning. We got this in the bag, and now he's buff 40% because he's hitting Sukrana. So yeah, he should just be frying him from across the map. I think it does prioritize range, though. Yeah, he's still hitting him. I wish I had more money to max him out, though. Dude, Levi is the real MVP here. Like, bro, come on. He's all the way over there, and he's frying the Sukrana, or DMCA guy. And yep, the weekly is just wrapped up like that, just because of Levi. What a good unit. This unit is so good, and bro, we are stacked. This helps out so much, it's insane. Let's freaking go. So Marksman is kind of a waste on him, but I don't even want to roll it off. If I get Monarch, it's GG's. You do not want Monarch on this guy. All right, well, let's spend the stat chips. Maybe something good comes out of them. That would be pretty cool. Like a Z plus on attack and S. Okay, we just keep the S and we roll on like Kenpachi. His stats could not matter less. I don't even use this unit. I don't know why I have him equipped. Okay, now a Z on range. Roll attack with the singles. Another Z would be pretty. Oh, okay. That is so nice. Those stats are nuts. Godly attack. Okay, yeah, we're saving that. I'm not putting it on Mr. Acker. That is not happening. Well, we have a Z on SPA. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna transfer that over. That's 10k. All right, whatever. I want to gamble and try and get like Ethereal or Deadeye, but it's such a waste, I think. I can't. Claim this. Well, we can spin on this Frieza banner a little bit more. Still no Frieza. Maybe singles? Nope. Wait, I think actually we might have index for mythic. No, we need 10. I do have a tiny bit of T. Nope. Yeah, I mean, if we really... Dude, if we have weather report, that would be really good too. Also, we have 6 of these. I'm gonna try and roll damage on, I guess, Vegeta again. Something, possibly. No. We can also claim this. That's 540 gems. Okay, sure thing. I think we also have level milestone. And yep, claim that. I think that might be a Frieza. Possibly, maybe. Yo, it is not a Frieza still. We're going all the way to pity. All right, well, while 2 times is here for challenges, I still want to try and get some good essence. I think we can get like 4 of every single essence if we do the right challenge. Yeah, we're going for this. Okay, so this one is a bit annoying just because of how Levi works and the fact that I can't really, you know, sell them and move them around. So the statues, I had to use Kenpachi, and Kenpachi does no damage. So that one took about, yeah, 6 minutes. Oh, it's already back. All right, let's run it back. All right, this one's done. I guess now I just start progressing on the story mode. Nothing really else to do, I guess. Oh, we're on Soul Society now. Nightmare, start. I mean, we got this now. Dude, with Evode, Mr. Ackerman Kenny. Easy peasy. Dude, Levi is so good for killing leaks. Let's say you don't do like the maxing out previous version to get the buff. And if you're able to just stomp this out, just place all 3, Levi is sniping everything. It is so good. Obviously, long term, you get less damage, but I mean, where I am right now in the story, it doesn't matter much. This one is done. Do we get Kisuke hat? No. All right, we're fighting the final boss of the stage, and then we are done with the Bleach map. And we are done. There we go. Oh, and now we can claim the quest, which claims the achievement quest. Did I not do this map on hard or nightmare? I could have swore I played this on nightmare. All right, well, we can claim this right there. Oh, and also this. I didn't even see this. Yo, I swear I'm being trolled. 2 summons, we get Frieza, and there we go. We have Frieza. Way to go to pity, but whatever. Let's lock that unit. That also gives us index. Claim that. Any of these? No. Alright, well, because we apparently didn't clear that one map, I'm just trying to go ahead and do it all off recording. Oh, but I 100% played it. I'm being lied to. I mean, I guess we didn't, but how? Okay, well, this was hard. I remember literally struggling, and we weren't even on Nightmare. Alright, whatever. I'll be back. Alright, we are pretty much done with the Fate map, and Levi, hello? Yo, gang is stunned. There we go. There we go. There we go. He was just taking his sweet time. All right, there we go. We now have completed the achievement for this map. All right, so now we can claim this right there, and then achievements. Oh, wait, no. We do a quest, claim all, and then we can claim, yeah, this right here. Claim this. There we go. Well, kind of right now, there really still isn't much to do other than just completing the story mode. That's definitely the #1 thing that's going to progress us far. And then once we're a bit stronger, I definitely want to start running these raids. Pretty much all I need is the Frieza Evo item and just evolving him, and then that's it. Then I can absolutely just stomp out Frozen Volcano. And that right there is just a one-way ticket to getting Broly. Yeah, we just need this pod right here. I don't have anyone that's good enough with Monarch to be able to beat this. Because pretty much in that event, there's like a card that you get to where your placement of that unit is free, and same with all of the upgrades you get. And he just like pretty much has Monarch. It gives him Monarch and a lot more damage also. But you can only have him on your team, so it has to be someone who can solo that pretty much. Which Kenpachi might be able to, but I don't remember how much damage he does. I just remember he put out so much damage in the past. But I feel like that has just been overclouded by the power creep. Wait, I completely forgot about these. I don't know how. That's 5. This is 10, which I need to do one more stage, and I can do this also. I guess I'm going to do a challenge, and then we can get 10 more rerolls from that. Go here. Yeah, just this. There we go. So now we can claim this one right here. Or not even claim. We can just spend the coins. 20 rerolls like that. Beautiful. All right, then I'm going to be heading off of the game right now. So I'm going to probably just farm the summer event and just rack up a ton of iced tea. Yep, that is the plan. I will see you boys tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. I'll be back. I don't want to get copyrighted because of the instrument in the back, so I'm going to do this myself. One eternity later. So, I'm back. It has been a while since I've opened this account, and this is also now post-update. I have completed the update on my main account, the new anniversary update, and I literally haven't played since that dropped, and even before then, I've barely even been playing. I thought, though, there was no better time to progress on the NOOB Pro other than now. They literally hand me this unit the second I get on the game, and this unit is really good. So, I'm not gonna lie, right? I've racked up about 550 rerolls just by claiming whatever, this stuff, and just daily rewards. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just roll on Holoseph. I have this unit on my main with Monarch, and it is such a good unit. And I think I want to get Monarch on it. It's also only a 1 placement unit, so I don't really want anything else. And I'm also trying to think who else I'd want. I mean, definitely Dio. But I feel like there's no way I complete the event to be able to grind these cakes. And I feel like Holoseph, or just Hollow Knight, is gonna give me that. So we're just gonna do some rolling and see what we get. Also, another good thing about this unit, it is a really simple one to evolve. All of the quests, like for this unit, you literally only use this unit and you're able to evolve it. So if you're starting fresh right now, get this unit and evolve it 100%. Actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna keep Scholar because if I get Scholar, I get Deadeye. I don't want Deadeye. I do want Scholar though, so I can feed it all the food I have, which I don't even know if I have any, to be honest. I haven't been on this account in quite a bit at all. I mean, low 46, not bad. We take it. You can also fuse. I feel like I'm just gonna fuse these units. Like Vegeta. Actually, I need Vegeta for Broly. We're gonna keep him. That gives barely any levels. Never mind. No real point in doing that. But now I think I'm gonna change the filters and only run probably Ethereal Monarch until we get one of them. Now, I'm really hoping for Monarch on this unit. Also, this update, they've gave so many ways to farm rerolls. So eventually, I'm gonna get Monarch on this thing. So that's kind of the goal. Monarch on this would be really, really good. This unit is so overpowered. I would go to say that this is a top, probably 2 unit in the update. I think it's Hollow Knight and Dio. Literally neck and neck. So a Monarch on this unit, bro, I mean, that would set me up to beat the entire game, I think. So Monarch on the NOOB Pro. I've never done that. I haven't played ever since the game has become really free to play on a new account. So, you know, who knows what happens? And maybe I got the new account luck. So far, not. Let's see. Give me, please give me another Deadeye. That is really unfortunate. A Monarch here. Vanguards, come on. If we did Ethereal, I'm gonna be really sad. But dude, it's one placement. Like, you don't want anything else. It's Monarch or nothing on this one. We need it so bad. Give the trait. Come on. We are actually flying through the rerolls. Solar. No. Monarch. 233 left. No Monarch yet. I don't like that we're running out. How many have we put? We put 350. Come on, dude. We need this trait. If I get this trait, if I evolve this unit after that, we're set. We are good. Deadeye again. Solar again. How are there so many mythic traits coming through? And we get Ethereal. Bro, like, Ethereal is so bad on this unit. Like, it's one placement. You want to just put so many rerolls on it until you get Monarch. I feel like I can't keep this. At some point, I need Monarch on it. I have to just keep going. Please. Please, dude. We need it. We have 80 more. Come on. 50 left. Monarch in the last 35 now. And last 10. We're cooked. I'm wondering how much the trials give in terms of rerolls. I kind of just want to... Okay, what's 3 per? Oh, I didn't even see this. I have so much to claim on my main account. I've, like, evolved pretty much everyone. I didn't even know about this. Now, just in general of having this unit, I think I'm going to take all of the stats off of Kampachi and put it on this one. Eventually, Monarch will be mine, and this unit is just so much better than Kampachi. So, I mean, yeah, we kind of just have to do this. Okay, I want to check to see if the weekly is doable. It is. Okay, we will attempt. We're going to see what we can do. Okay, it's been a while. I spawned in and just didn't even place the unit how they're supposed to, you know, work. I forgot about upgrading. And he's now unsellable. I can't even fix my mistake. I mean, I'm glad I have the new goal now. Just strictly grinding for rerolls as fast as I can to get, like, Monarch on the Hollow Knight. Yeah, we're not doing too hot in this run. Everyone is just massively debuffed. They could have been buffed if I remembered how the unit worked after all this time. But it has been a while since I've been on this account. It has been, I would go to say, a month. You know, I'm gonna check. It has almost been a month. Last recording took place October 12th. It is now November 5th. Sometimes when I'm recording NOOB Pro, I forget I'm recording NOOB Pro. Then I just look back at my files and I'm like, oh wait, I'm supposed to be recording this. I got so caught up with the new update, dude, I kind of just forgot. And then even before the update, I just forgot. I was playing other games. The boss is here, 831,000 HP. That's pretty scary. Good thing Levi can hit that boss from halfway across the map, and I think has a buff. Yeah, 40% more damage when attacking a boss. We should be good, I hope. Also, we're kind of just melting the boss here. So I can do this, and it'll just hit to that 3 times. Yeah, Levi's still so good. 40k a hit, cross map, and also just not even being built right. And dude, that's 20 rerolls. Easy as that. W weekly challenge. There we go. Look at all that loot. As soon as we get all the kills and the quests done on Hollow Knight, we can evolve this unit. Now, possibly, we get Monarch in the 20. That would be pretty cool. If not, we have a lot more to grind. Polar? No, no, no. Deadeye? No, no, no. Unfortunate. You know, being limited to free-to-play is kind of sad right now because of this bundle in the shop. Dude, 500 rerolls for 80 Robux. Dude, it's just 1 click away. I can't do it. I guess I'm just gonna keep on progressing with the story mode. We only have 4 maps left, so may as well. Let's do it. Kind of scared about this map because of the depleting enemies. I don't know if I can beat it. I know I can once I evo my Hollow Knight, but other than that, this might get hard. But if it like just becomes insanely impossible, then I can just go straight to evoing this. You literally go to Planet Namek, you get 5k kills because that's the requirement for evolution, and then you do all of the quest lines to get what's it called? You get all the charms and stuff. You don't even have to do all of those, but I will get all the charms because why not? And also you get the shiny after doing all of that. I feel like may as well. All right, Bobbity just stole my unit. That's not great. Maybe Champions was a bad idea. Oh, he's back. I don't remember it giving back the unit, but I guess it does. Okay, we're saved. All right, Bobbity is back and we lost Levi. Levi is pretty much my carry, so that is sad. Should still be fine, I think, possibly. Yeah, reviving. And that is the first one. This is gonna take a little bit. I guess I'm just gonna skip till the very end of the stage. I will be back. All right, I've run into a roadblock. This dude regens like crazy, and he always gets out of the range, so my Levi can't even kill him. So I think I'm gonna have to get a bleed unit and just track him down the map with it. Oh, back to lobby. Also, we can claim these. That's 3 rerolls. It's time. Here we go. Monarch, Monarch. All right. Okay, instead of progressing in the story mode, I'm just gonna go ahead and try and evolve my Hollow Knight. I know I can do that relatively easy. It just takes a bit of time. So we're gonna go ahead and pin all of these. Okay, well, the ones that we have yet to do. And then for Hollow Knight, we have to unequip everyone and then only use Hollow Knight. All right, now we should be fine. So we just run Namek Act 1 and just replay this about, I don't know how many times. We also need 5k kills, so a little bit. So evolve Hollow Knight, win 5 matches. We also have to win 5 matches with only Hollow Ceph on the team. So yeah, literally what we do is we place no one. Well, actually, you can't even have anyone on your team other than Hollow Knight, or you can't finish this one. And we wait now. We wait till they walk all the way over here, and then we can place it down. And then slowly but surely, we keep on selling the unit and moving it up the map. At least that's what I did to try and speed it up just a little bit. But this takes so long. I have to do like 5 matches. I think it's like 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So this is gonna be quite a bit. But I mean, it's 100% worth it. This unit is so good. I've also just found out that this form, you're also able to put skill tree on it. Pretty much if you have this unit on your team, before you even start the match, there's a little icon right down there in the bottom left. And you can choose what charm you want to put on the unit to make it stronger, pretty much. I didn't know that the strength one gave 40% more damage. That is really strong. I feel like for this situation, the SPA one would be pretty good, just so we can go through this a lot faster. All right, didn't record it, but one run is done. Also, while you're doing this, you kind of just want to use as many spells as you can, because you also have to use 25 of those. Pretty much the goal, just do as many of these as you can at the same time. Okay, forgot to update you guys, but I'm on the last run for this right here. And then after this, I just need to get about 2,000 more kills on him, and then we can evolve. I am ready to evolve this unit. This unit's gonna be so good. Hollow Knight is peak unit in AV, and it's really crazy how early you get the unit. All right, all the quests are done. Now we just need kills. Into infinite we go. So it's been about 14 minutes so far, and we are getting pretty close. We've seen around 700 more kills, and we're there. I am really hyped to evolve this unit because the game is literally about to get 8 times easier. I'm ready. I don't think there's going to be a thing in story mode that is going to give me struggle at this point. Also, this unit has a thing. It has a one of the skill trees to pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, but you know how there's like the drainer, how they drain? Okay, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I'm pretty sure the enemies inside the Dragon Ball thing can only take away the gain damage. Honestly, I don't know. We'll just find out. But Hollow Knight might be effective towards those. And I mean, honestly, those are really the only enemies in this game that would be effective towards Hollow Knight in comparison to anyone else. I had like a brain spasm there trying to think. But dude, I want Monarch on this unit so badly. I know I said it in like my last parts of the video before today's recording, but I've yet to farm the Escanor/Summer event for the rerolls, so I still have a lot of rerolls there to be gained. Those are going to go straight to this unit. And then once I'm able to get to the final act on the new event, also, hold on, I think there's codes too. I completely forgot about that, and I hope this one code is there because I need Toji for that event. The Act 9 anniversary. There are a lot of shielded enemies there, and that would help a lot. But if I can't get Toji, then I'll just use Genos or Killua. Genos is really good at shredding shield. Dude, I forgot about codes. They could be really good. All right, we almost have the kills. Just 8 more. There we go. All right, it is now time to evolve Hollow Knight. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to check if there's codes. So I'm here to tell you guys right now. I can't use the codes because I'm not level 30. And also the codes with the units are expired. That is very unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna roll stats on, I guess, just Brisket to try and get another godly. Possibly, maybe. Okay, we'll keep the S. Give a godly on SPA. That would be really cool for this unit. I mean, can it happen? No. Maybe here, the singles. Our luck is cooked. All right, that's unfortunate. Well, whatever. We can evolve the unit. Godly stat Z+, Z+. That is stacked. And evolve. There we go. Tough. Doing 8.5k on placement, not even counting the enchants or the skills, the charms, whatever they're called. Okay, I'm also kind of confused why I didn't get the shiny when it says unlock all charms when I did get every charm. I don't know. Also, we got 3 more rerolls. Let's see. All right. You may as well just go ahead and feed all the food we have. Maybe if I relog, I can get the shiny. I'm just kind of confused. Oh, yep, that did give me the unit. Now, I could sell the unit and get like 5 rerolls, but I'm just gonna go ahead and shiny transfer it just for the love of the game. Why not? I mean, it's kind of just a waste on both fields, me not getting rerolls and me losing gold, but it's for the drip. I'm forced. I have to do it. There we go. Wait, hold on. We might be able to get some more rerolls too. I mean, that's 7. Then I can buy 4 right there. That's 11. Like, I'm just gonna keep going until I get Monarch on this unit. Like, I'm obligated. And that's ethereal. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold on to this trait for now. I'm gonna rack up a bunch of rerolls, then I'll roll off of this because this is just gonna come in handy. The switch up is crazy. This is only temporary. I'm only holding on to it for a little bit. Okay, well now it is time to beat the story mode actually. Like I should be able to absolutely obliterate Boo here. And for the charms I'm gonna run, definitely want to run this. That is really good. And then I feel like I want to either run this one or where is it? Yeah, I think I want to run this for now. And I didn't choose it. pretty much it makes my damage doubled. And it seems like without that, I mean, just with the team I'm running, if I'm only using this unit here, it is definitely worth to run that because it's 1.4 for just damage raise, but the one I want to choose just doubles damage. So I feel like I might as well just run that one. The vessel doubles its damage, but loses 10% for every other unit placed. I'm only going to place 3, so I'm getting a 0.7%, so 70% gain instead of 40. Again, this unit is kind of expensive to place down, but I feel like it doesn't matter because the leaks are going to be killed by the summons this unit puts out. And also we're running the enchant to where we have stronger summons also. Dude, the unit is down doing, oh, we're losing damage. Never mind. Can't even hype up the unit in this stage. This stage is so like, it's so bad. We have 11k summons coming out. Also, again, for the leaks, we can just use this spell right here, which attacks the enemy closest to base no matter what. So that also helps a lot. The leaks are no more. So I can't believe the game is giving this unit out so early on, because this is genuinely a top tier unit. Also, just on top of that, it's a cursed unit, so we're doing 30% more when attacking a boss. You can genuinely start the game right now, get some essence, and then just do the quest with only this unit and get this evo. I could not recommend that more. Kind of wish I started the NOOB Pro after this update came out instead of when I did. The progression would be crazy. It would be so fast. Also, on top of everything, last upgrade, we do a full AoE peak unit. And here we go. We're about to go full AoE, and we go to 150,000 damage. And we win. And when the boss comes out, we just pop this, and this is pretty much a nuke, and it dies. Oh, there's the boss. Pop that, and it's dead. Yeah, GG's. Guys, if you don't have this unit yet, go for the unit. A lot of people watch like NOOB Pro videos as a guide, so I've kind of been treating this like teaching players instead of just strictly progressing. So this is my #1 thing if you've made it to this point. Get this unit. Okay, I'm also finding out new stuff. These enemies with these little papers right there, they are vulnerable or invulnerable to summons. If you notice there's a dude walking through the map, you're gonna have to use this to hit him. My summons just went through him and take his health as damage, and he takes no damage. Be wary of that. All right, well, this map is now done. Okay, we can claim all on that, and then we can go to achievement and claim that. Also, we did get food, so we're just gonna feed the unit. Okay, more story mode grinding. Oh, I also just realized, once you sell the units that are placed down that are debuffing, like my unit, like now it's -20, I can sell these units and get the damage back, like for the boss. So 1.8, we get it all the way up to 2 times. 461k damage right now. No Monarch. This unit is so good. This whole video is going to be glazing this unit, guys. Like, expect that because it's the most valid glazing. At this point, I wish I had a unit I could place down early wave that I could sell so I can make the waves go through faster. Because Mr. Ackerman, you cannot sell him after placing him. So it's permanent debuff to my Hollow Knight. And that's no good. Yo, why do these enemies have the schnauzer on them? What is that? Literal XQC nose. The rice may have been a bad idea. I'm now realizing that. The hell is this boss doing? Yo, hitting the moonwalk. I dare you to walk past all these enemies. I dare you. I'm ready. I don't think I'll even have an opportunity to do it. All right. Oh, it died anyways. Thrice made this terrible. I'm never running Thrice ever again. Bro, that took so long. 8 minutes and 48 seconds. Oh, hell no. We're just gonna run immunity. To be honest, in a map with a bunch of shield, running Thorns might be good. It pretty much just gives this unit like what Aizen has. So when an enemy is close, they're just getting hit. And these guys have more than 10 shield. They have 8 right there because I hit them a little bit, but they're spawning with 10. All right, we equip Thorns. I wonder how much more that's gonna help. Yeah, Thorns is really nice for shielded enemies. If you just know you're going into a map that has a lot of like shielded, run that instead of summon health, 100%. I just learned new tech. I didn't even think about it, to be honest. I just saved 3 minutes in clear time. Okay, maybe not 3, like around 2. Still an improvement. We are done with the Guilty Gear map. There we go. Dude, I forgot. I just got 15 rerolls for free. 15. Boom. So I've been racking up gems. I have like 32,000. And I feel like I want to get this dude right here. He buffs damage a lot. And I'm not going to spend gems on anyone else right now. So I feel like I may as well just go for this guy. So, you know, we're guaranteed to get him here. And, ooh, okay, that is not him. Also, if we hit a pity here, that would also be kind of good because we get a free Wonder of You. And I would honestly be fine with hitting pity. Wonder of You would be really cool to have. Let's see. I'm praying we are unlucky. Come on, keep it going. Keep it going. We're getting there. And, yo, that is very sad. We haven't even got the unit yet. We're getting trolled by Vanguards. Also, we don't have enough for pity anymore. Hold on, claim that. We can claim this. Do we have any milestones? We have that one. We got him. There we go. Go ahead and lock that, dude. I don't really remember what we need to evo him. We need Smith Anvils. I see. Okay. Yeah, we can do that eventually. I guess here we just unequip Takarota, and then we just run the man. All right, well, we are now on Liberio Raid. All right, let's do it. This map is so fire. Like, you just look around and everything is good. The lighting is really nice. Just the map in general and the theme, so cool. They cooked on this one. Unfortunately, running this dude is literally useless. You place him down, it makes... We just unlock Goon. As I was saying, we place him down, it takes away damage from Hollow Knight, and then you literally just give back the same amount of damage it took away. It just cancels itself out, and there's no point of him. Waste of $500 for right now. All right, first one is done. Act 6 is now done. We are done with this map. All right, well, may as well just go ahead and beat the last map, and then we are just completely done with story after this. One more map. Okay, I barely recorded any of this map, but we are done with this map. And I don't know what we need to progress on now, but let's go find out. So after, thinking for quite a while, I have figured out what I want to grind next. And that would just so happen to be grinding for Gogeta and Frieza Evo. And then trying to get Broly. Because Broly is super, super good, and I want that unit really badly. Probably not going to happen this video. It's probably going to be like a part 2 thing. But who knows? We'll see. I mean, maybe he's pretty easy to get. Also, isn't there an Evo quest coming where it makes things cheaper to Evo? It's already here. So I've already evolved 1 unit, but that unit doesn't even count. So I still have 3 units to Evo, which I might be cooked now that I think about it. Okay, it looks like Broly's gonna cost the full amount. That is an expensive unit. Whatever. So I'm thinking that I can just solo this frozen volcano if I use the Monarch modifier. I think I should be able to. All right, we did not get it. Gotta restart. There we go. Tyrant arrives. So the unit literally costs 0, and I can place it anywhere on the entire map. And all upgrades are completely free. And it does Monarch damage. Like, look, boom. Doing 1.1 mil right now. This might be the best unit to use for this modifier. Okay, wait, probably Frieza. But that doesn't matter. This is a really good option. I wonder if I sell the unit, the summons despawn. I'm testing. They do. That's sad. Doesn't matter though. Frieza's here. We need to take care of that. And he's dead. Now we move it back. Easy peasy. Okay, well, the buff summon thing isn't even worth it at this point. Maybe I run... Actually, wait. Maybe I don't even need to move. I can just use this ability, which will attack the Frieza and probably one-tap it. Now I'm using my brain. There we go. Took me a little bit to use my noggin. We're good though. Also, we're just going to choose this because why not? Also, I mean, on top of that, we have summons coming through, which are going to kill it. Yeah, I didn't really use my brain. Never mind. We're going to keep the summon thing on. So the more and more I think about it, the more I realize how broken this unit is. It is so good, like especially for this game mode. We got the summons coming out, 730k, and they're just going to keep on coming out. Oh, we just got absolutely nuked. Okay, also, adding on top of what I said earlier, I would go as far to say that this unit is better than Frieza for this event. This unit is so good. I just had a Frieza spawn in and he got just demolished. That's crazy that the game hands you this unit literally once you start playing the game. Like, you open the game right now. Like, I'm pretty sure the quest states, open the game, or something like that, and you get this unit. That is just so good. I don't think there's a better time to start a NOOB Pro than now. This unit is actually the MVP of my video. And Frieza spawned in. He's about to perish. He's dead. GG's. Yeah, because of these summons, there's literally no reason to even sell the unit. I thought it was going to be like placing the unit, selling it, and placing it somewhere else. You do not have to do that. The summons are well enough HP to kill Frieza. All right, the last Frieza is dead. Save Broly. Do we get him? We do not. GG, go next. Uh-oh, Frieza, what are you going to do? Yeah, this guy's a goner. Yep. Another run done. Oh, we got remote. Nice. That is a W right there. The 10%er, I remember grinding so many stages for this damn thing, and we get it that easy. That's crazy. Okay, I want to see what the quest is on it real quick. I completely forgot you have to Evo Goku Super Saiyan 3. That is a slight oversight. I can't pick what unit I want to summon on the banner for a while. Yeah, I can't even choose who I want to summon for 21 hours. Well, I mean, I can still work on Frieza and Gogeta. So I need 500, and then I should be good. But I also want to farm the rerolls because I need those. Okay, so I went AFK for a little bit. I don't remember what I was talking about. Can one of you guys let me know what I was talking about? I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna keep grinding the event. We need Gogeta. We need Frieza. I'm probably saying what I said over again already, but whatever. We're just gonna keep grinding until we have 500 and have Gogeta. Let's keep it going. All right, so as you can see, I'm back in the lobby, and I forgot a very crucial thing about getting Gogeta. You cannot get Gogeta without Frieza on your team with the Tyrant thing. He's a 20% drop chance, but you have to be using Frieza, and I forgot. It has been a while, and I completely just, oversaw that fact. So we need to evolve him. And of course, we need 5,000 takedowns. That's gonna take a while. All right, well, unequip, I guess, Smith for this. And equip Mr. Lord Frieza. Sand Village, Infinite. Actually, do I want to go to Sand Village? I don't know. I just realized if I use this unit, it's going to be no good. Okay, yeah, we just need to go to Namek. Okay, the 5,000 kills are gathered. That means it is time to evolve. Because worthiness is also 100, so maybe we get some better stats because we have all B. Okay, S damage. I'll take it. Maybe the single rolls, I get something really good. All right, never mind. We're just going to go ahead and evo them. Okay, we should have enough to craft those. Evolve. Yep, we are good. And there we go. We have Lord Friezo. He's level 1. That might be an issue. I'm just going to go ahead and feed him all I have. He gets level 43, I think. Maybe we should be good off that. If not, then we're cooked. All right, so unequip all and then equip Frieza. Also, let me just go ahead and lock him. Hopefully, he should be able to do this. I mean, I know he can. He's able to solo this, but I don't know about level 43 with those stats. Maybe he can. I don't know. Let's see. I am hoping I get Gogeta first try. Do I have the crazy luck? They're getting him. Give me Gogeta first try. Come on. Let's see. Do I get him? Nope. Run it back. And I already got him. Literally 2 runs. That is amazing. Very nice. I've just been walking around the lobby seeing what I want to do. And daily challenge is a possibility for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I guess we just run Frieza now. And then may as well run Gogeta and then just the money. All right, we should be good. It is on the Bleach map. Yeah, we're going to need these essence really badly. I have 0 on a lot of them and then 50 on others. I don't know what's going on, but I need it. See, we were doing good in here. I know I didn't record any of this. We were doing fine, and then the AoE circle got really small and they started just coming through like crazy. I just need full AoE and then everyone should start spawning in with a bunch of HP and we should be good to kill those. Or I guess I'll just place Frieza to handle that, but I think I don't have to. Yeah, we got the big HP shades coming through. 150k, we're J chilling. Million HP. Oh, it's in the range. Let's just click that and oh, it split. If it didn't split, it would be a goner. There we go. That is a lot of loot right there. I guess I'm just going to back out and then farm 7,500 kills on Gogeta. May as well. I guess we just go back to Namek. I don't really want to deal with Sand Village. It's a bit annoying whenever I don't have anything too good in my units. Normally, I would go there, though. I look back at the game, and we are nearing 7,500. We are really, really close. We are there. I am out of here. I don't even know if I was recording. I rolled stat 1 time, guys. I want some good stats, though. Can we get very lucky right here? And get something good in SPA. Oh, a Z. Hold on. We're cooking. All right, we're done cooking. Transferring that. May as well. Transfer that on over. There we go. Does anyone have a good range stat? Nah, literally no one. I mean, Frieza does. Yeah, we cannot evolve this fella yet. I can dismantle some of... Actually, that is very expensive. I don't want to do that. We need a lot of blues and some purple and green. There is no more in the shop. I mean, there's pink, but I already have 50. I know I can buy essence from the dungeon. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, I don't remember how much I needed. Hold on. 14 blue, 8 purple. All right. Okay. We need 14 blue and then 8 purple. And I guess we just dismantle a rainbow. Looks like we're dismantling 2 rainbows. Rainbow. Yeah, we did not have enough. There we go. All right. We can evolve Gogeta and evolve. We have 2 of the 3 requirements for Broly, pretty much. Well, 2 of 4 because they also need to evolve Vegeta. But I mean, he's pretty easy. And I can rock this cosmetic. This is tough. All right, I literally can't run the effects because it does way too much. It is blasting my entire screen. We're just gonna rock with the fit. All right, so there isn't really much for me to even do right now. I need to wait for the banner to be a selective banner so I can choose to get Goku. You know what, I also need to do this. I need to claim this and then claim there's nothing else. Okay. Oh yeah, I just need to wait for Goku pretty much. In the meantime, I think I actually might farm the Escanor event for the 200 rerolls I've yet to buy, for the 196 rerolls I've yet to buy, for the 195 rerolls I've yet to buy. So that is the plan. And hopefully that will, you know, hopefully that's going to give me the Monarch. Also, I want to check how much I've spent on Hollow Knight. Honestly, I don't remember. And I'm getting pretty tired if you can't tell. I spent 579. Yeah, we still have a long way to go. I just need to like start doing everything I can in the game to get rerolls. Like Boss Rush, like the summer event. What else is there? I think weekly and daily will reset. I just need Monarch really bad. And I also need to keep on progressing with getting Broly because he is good without Monarch. You can have Deadeye on him and he is still really good. Also, I can get those too. And I can get rerolls from this also. There's a lot of rerolls to go. I mean, there's so many. All right, well, I'm gonna, you know, farm this summer event. And that is that. I will be back probably late today. Okay, it is the next day. I just woke up a second ago and I opened the game and I see Goku's on the banner. I wasn't gonna record this early, but I don't want him to leave before, you know, I'm ready. So we're just gonna go ahead and get him real quick. Okay, there we go. Well, that was easy. Okay, I will be back when I'm actually like prepared to record. Bro, my voice is so raspy right now. Oh, yeah, also, we got 147 iced tea. I think it broke overnight, so we didn't get like an insane amount. Honestly, I'm not sure how much we're supposed to gain from that. Also, battle pass, we can claim that. And how much of this can we buy? We can buy 98. All right, but yeah, I'll be back. It has been several hours later. I was playing the new Simpsons Fortnite with Kaguya and Opie. That was interesting. And now we're back. So what I want to do, first, I have 145 rerolls, which isn't quite enough to get Monarch. I don't really want to risk it. But now what I need to do, I need to evolve this Goku and then evolve Vegeta. And then once I do that, I can start progressing on actually getting Broly. Let's take a look. How much is Vegeta? I mean, he's really cheap. I'm going to go ahead and buy the Sensu beans from the shop over here. I think I just need 40 to do that. Also going to buy this rainbow. And I guess these stat chips. Okay, well, first, I guess we just go ahead and evolve Goku rather than Vegeta. So we need kills on him. Also, weekly is back, and I do want to do that. So I'm thinking I'm going to equip all. And then we're going to equip Holoseph. We're going to equip Goku because we need kills. And then I guess Gogeta. Gogeta is going to be a really good unit for us. And then just the money. And yeah, we should be good. Dude, a main struggle I have is no food for these units. Yeah, we have daily and weekly. And I think this dude might heal. And my Gogeta's level 1. I'm definitely just going to swap him out for Ackerman. I don't really want to risk that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just run this. Okay, for this one, I'm just not going to place down Goku. I did not run the right skill on my Hollow Knight, and I don't really want him to go below 1.4 times, because the boss might go crazy. I don't know. I'm just not going to risk it. But definitely after this, I need to farm 5k kills on my Goku. And I feel like I also might as well just run Vegeta in there, so I can get worthiness on him. All right, we're on 15. Let's pop this ability right there. And okay, he literally got eviscerated. W loot 2. Weeklies are so good. All right, well, that gives us a lot of essence there, and also these stat chips are going to be very nice. Also, we just have rewards to claim. And we do have more summer teas. I was sitting in the AFK chamber for a little bit, so they kind of just stacked up. We can do that. How many suns do we have? We have 3. Okay, well, we can buy these. And we use these. I mean, that's just 10k more tea. We can buy even more. Okay, I'm going to roll stats on, I guess, just Archer to see if we can get something decent. Okay, Z attack. Then roll on this. S SPA. May as well keep that. Maybe something else good, like a godly attack. Another Z. A good range would also be pretty nice. That's on SPA. Yeah, we just need to roll. Oh, okay. Can we get something good on attack on here? Oh, hold on. We're actually cooking. A Z on range. Is it possible? No. All right, I'm just going to transfer his stats on to Vegeta then. I mean, he's going to be the Broly, so yeah, that is really good. Transfer those. And then Goku might as well get some good stats. I guess Goku's getting an A on range. We don't really have anything better. Yeah, sorry, Yang. But I mean, you'll get a nice Z on damage. Not bad. Okay, now, yeah, we pretty much just need kills. And we can spend our gems, but I don't really know who I would even want. Maybe Skull Knight. Skull Knight is a really good cleanser. Yeah, I'm going to choose Skull Knight. Why not? Give us a Skull Knight. This also just doubles as us getting gold. So this works out. Yeah, we really don't even need our gems right now. Skull Knight would be cool. This would help us a lot on Act 9? No, not 9. 8. Of anniversary, and we get Kazi. Okay, controlling. No Skull Knight. We should be able to claim this. Do we have another milestone? No. We have one more summon. We don't get. Okay, well, we can just evolve Vegeta here. So let's do that. He is now complete. And there's Broly. Holy expensive. Yeah, that is going to take so long to farm. And then we have Goku, which this isn't even a hard evo. We have this right now. As soon as we get the 5k kills, we can get these very easily. And the essence, I think we can just craft those right now. Let's just go ahead and farm the kills on them. Infinite, let's go. Okay, I ran this for a lot longer than I even needed to. So I think Goku has... Okay, yeah, he has 12,000 takedowns. Yeah, I pretty much just went somewhere and just like kept upgrading Frieza while I was gone. So yeah, we are good on kills. Oh, big reroll. I don't know what I did to claim that, but all right. Oh, when I get this guy. Is he good? Like, I remember testing him. Okay, well, he does like 1,000 on placement. That is a lot more on placement than Goku. Unevoed. But Goku is also unevoed. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, whatever. Oh, yeah, we need the Pataras. I forgot. I mean, that is literally the easiest thing to get in this entire game, thankfully. So if I remember, it's on the normal one. I mean, just any act works. We'll just go into Nightmare, because why not? All right, so we literally stand right here. I didn't even show you guys where this is. My bad. Okay, well, there's the end of the map over there, and you just run right over here, for those who don't know. And you just spam restart. I kind of wish I didn't do... Oh, well, there it is. Never mind, no complaints. Wait, where is it? Oh, it is really small now. All right, well, there it is, right there. The Rotara, and we just grab that. And we're good. Okay, now we go to the legend stage. Legend stage, we go to Land of Gods, and then Act 1. Doesn't matter, any act. So if spawn is right there, we go right up here on top of this cliff, and it just spawns right here. So we just keep on pressing restart until it spawns in. Hopefully we have the same luck we just got, and restart didn't work. Yeah, we just keep doing this. Oh, the Rotara is here. There we go. So we are now done with that. And now we just need Essence, which I think we are pretty close. Roku Angel. Yeah, we just need blue. I know I can buy some from the shop over here. Also, may as well buy the greens. Buy those greens, buy 3 blues. Yeah, it's even more blues. Well, we can do that. But now we're lacking in green department. But I think I can just dismantle 1 rainbow. Dismantle. I am missing literally 2. No, I'm not. My math sucks a little bit. All right, whatever. Regardless, I have 100% worthiness, so I want to roll his range. Maybe something good? Okay, never mind. Let's just roll on someone else because why not? We'll roll on Smith again. All right, looks like we're evolving. Yep, we're evolving with that stat. Goku's getting S range. Screw it. Evolve. And now we have Goku, which is actually a pretty good unit now. If I get Black Spirit on this unit and I also use Gogeta, he is really, really viable. He can swap every single attack, I'm pretty sure. You can like speed run Vegeta because once you have Black Spirit, you can pretty much make it to where he gets 50% gauge per attack if you get a really good one. And then Gogeta makes it to where every swap counts as 2. So it is a really good combo, these two. Oh, and now that we have that, we can also work on other quests, which is collect all 7 dragon spheres in the frozen volcano, then beat the stage 10 times. Okay, that's going to be the most tedious one. But then again, we do need to do that because at the same time, we're going to be getting, I'm pretty sure it also offers essence rerolls, and we're definitely going to need those. Like 100 rerolls right there just for that. Also, that is a lot of gold and we're lacking in that department. And these essence. Yeah, we need these. Dude, Broly is expensive as hell. Like, my god. Also, Deadeye is a really good trait on Broly. I think Monarch is the best, but Deadeye is definitely a good substitute. I'm going to go ahead and roll on Vegeta a little bit. I'm just going to try and roll until I get Deadeye. I most definitely want to get a good trade on him. So, Deadeye or Monarch. If we get Monarch, that would be insane. I would save these so I can get Monarch on Hollow Knight, which I'm going to get that eventually. But just because we're about to get Broly Evo, I might as well just get it, like, to trade on Vegeta. Let's see what happens. Hold on now. I'm going to utilize that. Unlock Kenpachi, you're going bye-bye. This unit's going bye-bye. This unit's also going bye-bye. This unit's going. This unit is keeping because it has a good stat. I mean, level 35. That's not terrible. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. We also need units for Broly. I completely forgot. Never mind. We're not doing that. We're just going to keep rolling. Whatever. Now, hand me a Deadeye. Deadeye would be very, very nice here. I'd be a big enjoyer of that. I'm not even going to say I want Monarch because there is no way. I'll just settle with Deadeye here. And I don't really want any other trait until I get one of those two. Because none of them are great on Broly. You just want Deadeye, you want Monarch. The rerolls we racked up are just going bye-bye. That is sad. But it's fine. Once we have Broly, we can actually stomp out the anniversary event and start farming that. Wow. Not one rainbow trait. Not one. Never mind, we get solar. We're not keeping that. Also, let me filter Deadeye on. Deadeye, where are you? We need it. We're getting robbed out here. We are getting absolutely robbed. Yeah. Dude, rip the rerolls. Okay. The last 10, do they pull through? No, they don't. All right. Wait, we just got 5 more. I don't know how that happened. I pressed claim on quest, I get 5 more. We're going. Here we go. Now we get Monarch. All right. We can claim this right here. And I think we have... Nope, we cannot claim Seeker yet. Well, at this point right now, may as well just progress on the remote quest. So we just need to beat that 10 times. So we're just going to equip Hollow Knight, and that is it. And I'm just going to choose the best modifiers to farm these tokens. In we go. I will say, the real metagaming that could be done right here in this NOOB Pro is get to Act 9, and then just run a farm overnight to where you're beating that. Even as long as you're placed in the back, and you're beating it regardless, it is definitely a lot more effective than doing summer event these days, unless you're going for Escanor. But I really just want to do this account fully free to play in solo, so there will be no carrying through the anniversary to Act 9, which Act 9 is the one you just heavily farm for the cakes. Pretty much, in one night of farming that, you can get a Dio. I want to do this fully legit though and not get carried. I'm going to beat the allegations of like my past NOOB Pros. I don't remember doing it on my old Vanguards NOOB Pro, but my old ALS NOOB Pro, I got carried. I'm gonna beat the allegations. We're beating this alone. I'm gonna be a real AV thug, and I'm dead. But pretty much what I'm getting at, I cannot beat that event yet. Even with this unit, I don't think it's possible. I know I can get through a lot of them and farm. You know what? Why don't I do that? Why don't I get to one that I can just consistently farm? Because I can beat pretty much every single one of them up to Act 8, I think. I mean, even farming Act 8 would be good. Or not Act 8, sorry, 7. You know what? After I do these 10 runs, I'm gonna just go ahead and get to Act 7. With this unit, I feel like I have no doubts I can do that. But in order to beat Act 8, I definitely need Broly. He's just a really good unit for that. And then I also need to evolve Skull Knight, because Skull Knight will cleanse my units from getting damage reduced, which that is a really big issue in that. run. The Majin Buu enemies will come out and just make your units useless. So I definitely need that. That's kind of the plan right now. Pretty much what I'm getting at. When I get Broly Evo, it's going to be a different game. That is a great unit. Okay, this is 1 of 10 runs done. Time to do 9 more and I'll be back. My last run is now done. There we go. This took an hour 50 time, but we're done with this part. Okay, first we can claim that, and then maybe a quest? No. What is next? Sacrifice 30 mythic and above units. All right, we can't do that yet. All right, I've come up with a game plan. All right, game plan made. I physically can't beat this challenge yet today of sacrificing 30 mythics. So what I'm gonna do here, right? I'm gonna go to the banner and summon just to try and get Skull Knight. So maybe I just get him to have him. So if I don't get him, whatever. I'm now gonna make a team. I think I want probably this guy for bleed. And I would like to run one of these or even both. But because I'm missing a slot, it's kind of bad. I don't think Goku or Vegeta does bleed of any kind. And I need bleed bad. I guess I'm just gonna run this team right here. So the goal is to get as high as we can in the anniversary mode. And then we're going to try and farm the one that we can farm overnight, which I think we can farm 7, hopefully. I'm assuming we can get there. And then run that overnight, get a ton of cake slices, and then summon on the banner as much as I can to get 30 units. Hopefully we get a lot. I know it's terrible to run Act 7 instead of 9, or just any of these instead of 9, but, you know, we need our short come up here. Well, let's start. Also for this, I think we're going to swap this out for just the damage one. Let's see how this goes. Well, obviously Act 1's gonna be easy. There's just no competition here. I don't remember on my main if there was like a challenge at some point up until Act 8. I'm gonna hope not, because if there's any sort of challenge, I'm screwed. My team is definitely not ideal, and I only have 4 slots. Oh, there's statues. I was just talking to Kage, and he pretty much told me that... Okay, well, I'm just like going off of memory. So I was just talking to Kage, because I kind of forgot how hard these get up until Act 8. And he told me they are literally the same exact difficulty as like what stage you're on. So yeah, we are chilling. I mean, we beat the entire story. We should be vibing. Now we nuke. We are done with this one. On to the next. All right, I think out of all the maps, this is probably going to be the hardest one just because the 3 different paths I have to cover. Other than that, we're chilling. Okay, I thought this one was going to be hard. It was actually really easy. Gilgamesh does not nuke in this one. For whatever reason. Okay, so I did like no recording in the meantime, but I just beat Act 7 and it took around 6 minutes. Yeah, we are not gonna get that much cake overnight from doing this, but this is genuinely the only thing I can do. There is no way I can get to 9. 8 is way too hard. But yeah, I think now... Actually, wait, I'm gonna see if I did my daily. I don't remember if I did. Okay, no, I did not do this one, so I'm just gonna beat this, and then I'm gonna set up the farm overnight for the cake. That is the plan. All right, this challenge is done. Now, I am gonna farm Act 7 for a while and hopefully have enough to get a bunch of units, which, you know, I already do have some, but I will save for tomorrow summoning. All right, see you boys. All right, it is the next day now, and I have racked up a ton of cake, and my level is now 40, and I have Battle Pass to claim, which we do now. I'm getting these 30 units, and I'm also really hoping somehow a Dio comes out of this. If I get Dio, progression will be so much easier. Dio is literally just a must-have unit. This would be a beautiful thing. If I see Pity Reset, I'm gonna celebrate. Also, we have a cat, which will go to the remote. Come on, dude. I need the luck to be on my side right here. Dio will be crazy. And he's not even that rare to get. Like, this is a high probability of me getting him. Also, kind of crazy how I got so many cake for farming Act 7. Act 7 is not the thing you want to farm at all. It is really bad. It's really terrible. But apparently not that terrible. I mean, dude, 300k? Also, I'm past level 30 now, so I can use the codes. I don't know what's in the codes. And we get a Godzilla. Yeah, we're just gonna speed through these. I don't know if this is gonna give me enough units to even sacrifice for the remote. I'm a little skeptical. I might not have enough. We might have to farm a bunch more of this. I don't know. Come on, dude. Just run me a Dio. Give me a Dio. That would be so helpful. Dude, we're not even halfway through, and we almost have 1,000 out of 5,000 on Dio. I don't think there is a better time to start a Noob to Pro than now. And this is like the 3rd time I've said it, and it's solidifying my point even more with this. This is so good. Yeah, I am thinking that 30 units is just not gonna happen. But I do have some other mythics. I guess it's possible. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see. Keep going. I want to see the Pity reset to 0. I want to see it so bad. Come on. We might have... Did we already have Wonder of You? I don't think we did, but I think we definitely got one. Or do we need to hit Trait Pity? I don't remember. We are actually really close to being able to Evo our Broly. Okay, 2 units, that fast? Can we do that like 8 more times? And we are out. On though. There are codes, profile codes. So we have this code right here, which is now gone. That is sad. That was 100 rerolls. We have this, which is gone. This. All right, we're cooked. All of them are gone. Yeah, we were a little bit late to that one. That is very sad. That is just unfortunate. So we have all of these to claim. Yeah, that is not enough units to sacrifice for Broly, I do have to say. But I mean, we can sacrifice a couple. We have 12 in the remote. Yeah, that is not a lot. So those. We do have more rerolls, so we can roll on Vegeta some more. All I want is Deadeye, and then I'm done rolling on him. Can it happen? I mean, I would hope. I don't think I'm asking for too much here. Did I swear I begged for Monarch? I'd get the Deadeyes. All I want is Deadeye, though. Come on. And we get nothing. Okay, well, something else we can do right now. 2 times is here for challenges, so we're just trying to go ahead and do the daily. And I need to stay on top of doing the essence challenges because, yeah, we're gonna need a ton for Broly. I guess we just equip Gogeta to start leveling him. Wait, also, I did not mention this in the video. So I went and bought a couple 24 karat golden Labubus, and I have a 7.7 on my sprint wagon now. That is pretty much it. Yeah, thought I would mention that. After I do what I want to do for today, I'm just gonna have to farm a ton more cake. Oh, this is pretty much done. Do that, which does not kill the boss. There we go. 6 rerolls, 4 of every single colored essence, 10 green, 2 rainbow. Very good. Special daily reward. I'll take it. Dude, 11 more rerolls. Do we get the Deadeye? Let's see. Deadeye? Deadeye possible? Nope. Also, hold on. We have gems we can just summon for Skull Knight some more. And we got him. Then we switch to this banner, and we just keep on summoning with our gems for now on. We done no one. See, we have no unbound units, or else I would love to progress in world lines. I just don't have one. Doom would be pretty good. Also, I need to check this. How am I not? Oh, we can also do these. I kind of forgot about that. Or not Elemental Confluence, these trials. How have we not done Wonder View? We hit that. I guess we haven't hit a Trait Pity. Okay, well, we can do this anniversary trial. And Elemental Confluence, we probably could do a bunch of these. All right, well, I guess we just start clearing these out. Yeah, this is just gonna be extremely boring. I'm just gonna skip to when I'm done with all of the trials. You literally just place on the unit and you kind of just win. All right, I'll be back. We are on wave 15 of 15. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, 100% after this, I want to try and do Elemental Confluence for what I do have, which is not a lot of people. Probably just cursed because that's what Hollow Knight is. I'm pretty sure Hollow Knight's cursed. All right, we're done. So now that we've done all that, we're just gonna, yeah, okay, I can't buy that many. We're just gonna buy 21 rerolls and get to rolling. I am still in dire need of that Deadeye. Mr. Vegeta, and we roll. Come on. We don't have that many rerolls, but we just gotta keep going. All right, no luck once again, dude. What is going on? How many rerolls is that? Hold on. We have put 260 on Vegeta. 140 more, and we're at pity. Like, damn, bro. Like, why? So kind of forgot to say something. I am now in Elemental Confluence with a 2200 modifier on the cursed one. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Hopefully it goes well. If we do somehow win this, and I'll show what I used. But I'm kind of scared. I don't have that much hope. And I think I'm also just losing damage because I didn't run the right skill tree. And that is a 270k boss. We might be cooked. Keyword might. Let me lock in. Okay, so I think I ran blinded modifier. I'm done for. Okay, we just lose this. I'm just gonna choose different modifiers. I have no idea what solidified means. I don't know if I want to run that. You know, we'll run it. Why not? Also, before I forget, let me do this. Get rid of this and enable this one. I just get like 30% more damage from that. This is a lot more manageable than what I ran last time. But this way we don't get the max amount of rerolls. But in general, we're gonna beat this and get about, how much points do we get? Was it 2k? My memory is like cooked. I don't know, we'll see. My unit just got deleted or moved. What happened? Where's my unit's gone? I don't know which one does that. Oh, it was mind control. Yeah, we just got cooked by mind control. Okay. Dude, but mind control gives so much here. Okay, I'm gonna run it again and just not invest so much into my unit before it gets taken away. Okay, it is impossible with this modifier. It can't happen. They just stole my Hollow Knight at wave 15. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. Oh, up, side mission. Mr. Satan's on the banner. Give me. I don't get him. Give me. We didn't get him. Boom, boom, the boss. Boom. I'm fearing. Oh, yo, we're cooked. Bro, whatever, bro. I don't want them rerolls anyway. We still need to work on getting a ton of these essence, and we get 4 from every single run every 30 minutes. So yeah, we're just gonna keep farming these. I love 2 times challenges. Okay, this one is done. Look at all that essence. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on farming these over and over, and I'm also probably gonna run the Dragon Ball raid, so I can also get rerolls from that and or essence is whatever I need pretty much. That is the plan. Okay, it has been quite a while of just farming challenges and then going to do raids / dungeon. I pretty much have just capped every single essence except blue. So I'm just gonna craft 5 blue from my greens. But I do want to go buy as many rerolls as I can from what I've done from grinding this. I can get about 69. What an amazing number. 2 off of perfection, but you know, it's all right. I think in these rerolls, I am going to obtain Deadeye. Never mind, I'm gonna obtain Monarch. Here we go. Monarch is mine. I'm gonna get Monarch in these rerolls. I think if I ask for Monarch, maybe I get Deadeye. I'm hoping. Game, give me Monarch. Game, come on. Give me the Monarch luck. I need it real bad. More than half our rerolls are already depleted. And we get Solar. I don't want that. Monarch. Yeah, alright. We are now 329 out of 400 to Deadeye Pity. This game, bro. What has happened to my luck? It's cooked. Okay, well, we can go over here to crafting. We need to craft 5 blue. So do that. Alright, so now we're crafting all the essence, except green and obviously rainbow. Now I can set up the farm and just spam repeat doing Act 7 for a very long time. Now, I do want to change my team. I want to unequip this, Frieza, and then I'm going to equip Goku and Vegeta just so I can level them up. All right, well, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to farm this now for a long time. So I guess I'll be back. Boys, it is a new day. A new day where I have just arose from my slumber. So if I sound, interesting, I think I've said this before earlier in the video, you know why? Because this video is taking many, many days to record. This is a multi-day recording. Well, it's actually been weeks, but actively recently playing, it's been like a couple days. We have a lot of this stuff to claim. So, I mean, that's just nice free loot. Claim all that. Now, I think I have enough cake. I have 450k. That is surely enough to get 18 units to summon to the remote, or sacrifice to the remote. Also have quest to claim. 2 more rerolls, why not? Now, I think I'm gonna get Dio. I would love a Dio here, and I would also just love to get 18 units. I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed 18 units, or I can't do math. It's probably the second one, to be honest. All right, well, we've already gotten 2 units. We're doing good. We're starting off great. So yeah, we just need some more and a Dio. Then I'm a very happy man and we can evolve Broly today. And then hopefully with the cake we have left, we should be able to maybe get, I don't know, the Deadeye. Okay, we got another unit. Another unit. We're doing good. Another unit. Oh, and we're popping off. Yeah, Broly is mine this video. He is mine. He's gonna be in my inventory today. Now, does that mean I can beat Act 8? Probably not. I don't have much faith. I still need Skull Knight evolved, but I think this part is going to end once I get Broly. And then part 2 will start, which is also going to take multiple days to record. It probably won't be for a while. So, yeah. Yeah, I think we're definitely guaranteed a Dio here. If we wanted to get a Dio right now, we could get him. I kind of want to save that for part 2, though, evolving him and stuff. Because I just want this video to be Broly. I already have a really cool thumbnail planned out. That is a gold Goku Black. Okay, I've never seen that. But, I mean, that's the plan here. You know what? I probably have... Hold on, let me see. Use, and then we sacrifice all of these. I'll be back because this is gonna take a second. Okay, we need 10 more. Just 10 more units and we're good. That's 1, 2. Yeah, I thought we would have a good amount of cake left over, but we're definitely just not gonna have any unless I start getting units like crazy here. But I wanted to buy some rerolls. Hold on, 2 units back to back. Okay, Dio is coming very soon. Is that enough? We have 6 units. That is not enough. Okay, let me just go ahead and feed these. Also, we are literally 1 summon away from Dio. We're doing it. Give me the unit. Make him serialized. There he is. That is not shiny, so that is not serialized, but now we just have Dio. That is a very insane unit to have. Let's go ahead and lock that and favorite him. And now I'm gonna keep summoning because I still need a couple more units. Yeah, we have no rerolls to roll. I mean, we have the 20 and we're out. All right, well, I mean, 4 units. I can just sell a couple of these. So Rumi, bye-bye. We need 3 more, so this guy, Itadori, and then I guess, yeah, just Brisket. And there we go. Okay, the remote is done. Now we need to defeat a Frieza boss 10 times. Only counts 1 per stage. That is really easy. And I feel like after that, that might be the last quest. Not 100% on that one, but I think. Oh, and we have last slot. Oh, and we're remaking the team here. So we're just gonna run this team right here. Not that unit. There we go. That is a W team. That is actually pretty stacked. All right, we got 5 rerolls for a shiny. Oh yeah, we're gonna run this. And then after this, we're gonna roll on Vegeta. Dude, having Dio now and just like running the slow on him, it is so nice. I know Acker's had slow, but I think his slow is just worse. Like he has 30%, but Dio has 50. If I'm not mistaken, let me check. Yeah, he only has 30, but he also does bleed. But I feel like I'd much rather just have better slow. So I think I'm running the wrong skill tree on my Hollow Knight. I think I have Thorns turned on. Uh-oh, healthy boss. Let's go ahead and apply Wounded to him so he takes more damage. And then we're gonna absolutely obliterate him. Does he get wounded? He does. And you're gone. Daily challenge is done. So with these rerolls, I'm gonna pray I finally get a mythic trait on Vegeta, because I don't think I'm gonna evolve him. Actually, no, I'm gonna evolve him regardless, instantly. But I really just want to get a trait on him. Boys, it's time to get Monarch on Vegeta. It is time. Here he is. We need literally 71 more rerolls. We don't have that many. So can you just hand it up right now? Please. That would help a whole lot. That would be very kind. That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. All right. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to grind the event and get rerolls. Okay, well, at this point, I'm just gonna finish this quest, and then I think we get the pelt as soon as we're done with that, if I'm not mistaken. Or no, actually, there's one more quest after that, but that one is super simple. You just like summon with the Dragon Balls. You pretty much just beat this event one time, but this one is super easy. All right, here's what we do. Place, and then that kills the enemy, so the wave spawns faster, and then we end Frieza's life, and then restart, and then do that 9 more times. All right, where's Frieza? Where is he? Spawn in. Oh, wait, it's wave 3. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's already in the range. All right, so he's dead. Now we do this 9 more times. Okay, I haven't really been counting. I've just been going for a while talking to Kage. I'm pretty certain I'm done with this. I believe. Dude, we're almost there. Literally, this is the last quest. Save Broly in the frozen volcano. I just run it one time, get 7 Dragon Balls, and hit the button, and we're good. Then we have Broly. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. All right, after this Frieza dies, I'm done. And I'm done. It is time to get the Evo item, and I can evolve Broly. Boom. There we go. Broly pelt is acquired. Boys, we pretty much have Broly Vanguard. It is time. I'm gonna roll these stats onto someone because why not? But it is time. Guess I'll just put them on Senator. Maybe I get a Godly. That's a Z+. We take that. Smith, I'll roll off the S on SPA. Or now. Something good. Z on SPA. We keep that. And we roll on this guy. Okay, 2 Zs. Those will be going on Broly very shortly. You know what? I'll do it right now. 2 keep. Did I say Broly? I meant Dio. I don't know. I think I'm mixing this up. Oops. Bear with me. My brain is still kind of half in my bed. All right. We'll transfer these over. There we go. Now we do some more rolling. Bye-bye S. Actually, let me filter off S. And okay, there we go. All right. Now Dio has insane stats. Triple Z plus Dio. For whenever we evo him, that is going to be insane. Which that will be next video. Whenever that comes out. Might be a second, guys. And another Z on range. Can we get something good on attack? Maybe. Nope. All right. Whatever. It is time. We evolved the man. Going from Vegeta to Broly Super Wrathful. Most expensive essence unit in the entire game. At least on a single evolution. All right, here we go. It is time for our first Vanguard unit. Evolve. There we go. That is pure cinema. There we go, dude. Broly Super Wrathful Vanguard with Swift 3. Yeah, we gotta work on that. I am not finishing this video until I get something better than Swift. I need that Deadeye at least. You know what? Wait, now that he's unbound, I can actually run World Lines now. I didn't have an unbound unit until now. Yeah, I guess I just farm World Lines up until... Okay, you know, this does not give that many rerolls. I mean, it does, but after like a very long time. Let me buy everything from here, because why not? We're like gold rich now because of the event. Just every single essence. There we go. Do I have food for Broly? Feed. I have 60 beans. That's 1 level. I'll just hold on to the beans. We have a quest. Claim that. Also, we can get the 1 coin from the unit index. Here we go. Big 1 coin. There it is. 1 gold and another 1 gold. We get 2 gold. Okay, Mr. Satan's on the banner. I'm going to turn off legendary because I need 2 more legendaries. And I also just want Mr. Satan because he buffs crit. If I'm running the crit team, Mr. Satan is really good. If I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure he's insane. And we got him. Okay, we only need Kizaru and we complete the legendary index. Okay, so how many do we need exactly now? We need 41. Okay, we can do that. I guess for now, unequip. Bye-bye, Ackers. It has been a long time coming. But you're kicked off the team now. I'm gonna run. Oh, wait, here's the plan. Let me explain. I'm gonna run this enough to where I can buy the rest of these rerolls right here. And also a chili familiar. And then I'm gonna do Ant Island and plug the ant holes. And that completes one of these achievements. That gives like 15 rerolls. So we will be there and we can get Deadeye. That is the plan. So Volcano. Yeah, we're just gonna farm this for a while. I will be back. Okay. I didn't really want to record it in the grinding because I feel like you guys have seen a lot of that grinding. But now we can buy the rerolls. So let's go ahead and purchase all of those. And then we're going to buy a chili familiar. Hopefully it's good. I don't know what's good, to be honest. That actually seems good. 26.4? That seems high. You know, let me check. Okay, it can go up to 40. This is not a great roll. Never mind. I mean, regardless, it's something though. So we're just gonna equip it anyways. But not very great. Also, I don't want these last night. I didn't even notice. It is pretty bad. I think it goes to 5, but whatever. Well, I mean, now we can do more rolling on Broly. 33 rerolls. Was that enough for pity? I don't think so. Yeah, nope, it's not. but we're getting close. I think we just do the ant island one, and then we definitely just have enough. But maybe we get it right here. Maybe. What has the trait reroll luck been? It's been so bad. Oh, man. Well, dude, on the bright side, at least we're getting a wonder of you out of this. Yeah, plug 25 ant tunnels, and we get 15 rerolls. Yeah, we're doing that right this second. Let's go. Ant island start. Let's go. Not much to really talk about. I kind of just roll up to an ant hole, stand on top of it. See, like right here. I just go over here. Boom. And that's one done. New meta found. If there is a boss on the map, these things spawn in at light speed. So I'm literally just running between them all. I'm just gonna run between these three because why not? Oh, they stopped spawning. Never mind, I lied. Nope, there they are. Yeah, I probably have this done already, I would assume. Oh yeah, there it is. Finish, stop spawning. So, I mean, I could just lose, but I think I also gain more rerolls if I win. But do I really want to finish this? Oh, I just finished another one. Okay, I mean, why not? May as well. So I went AFK for a second, and I come back, and we have lost. That's unfortunate, but all right, we got the quest done. Doesn't matter. There we go. We have the rerolls. So we are guaranteed Deadeye. Finally. We had to put so many on him just to get this? This is crazy. 8 more rerolls, I get Deadeye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Deadeye is finally mine. Only took however many rerolls the pity is. 400. My god. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We got him, Deadeye, and also now we have Wonder of You. This guy is really cool. Probably also gonna evolve him next video. I'm trying to think about it. I think in the next video, we should be able to beat Act 8. All I need to do is evolve Dio and evolve Skull Knight, and then Smith, and then we're good. Pretty sure we can obliterate it. Also, I'm not really gonna do a showcase on Broly because I feel like, you know, most of you guys already know what he does. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video. This video did take quite a while to record, so it would mean a whole lot if you guys would hit the sub button and leave a like. I just slurred that, but you know what I mean. Expect more parts of this series to come. Probably not for a second, but I will be actively working on them. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.